Are we live? Check, check. How does this sound? Check, check. All right, we're live. I think we're live. All right, so I'll go here. Oops. Copy that, go to Discord. A little Patreon. New post. Link. Oops. Alright. So quit Photoshop. Don't save. Where is this? Oh. Hmm. Yo! Meow. What's up, everybody? How do I do this so it's like this? Aha. Because that's what I wanted. Yes. Yes, the new studio indeed. Hold on, let me just fix this stream thing. I'm just doing one thing real quick. Go like that. And then I'm gonna go like this. Okay. You'll have to excuse me because my allergies are killing me. So I'm gonna be blowing my nose so much. I'm getting destroyed by allergies. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Okay, so I will do a quick little pan of the studio. Everything is still preliminary, but we got a bunch set up, and obviously this weekend, like tomorrow actually, is when I'm going to be showing the video of building this whole painting studio. Let's see how far I can come back here. Whoa, don't want to knock anything over. So here's the painting wall. We got this nice cabinet, this stuff. That's the palette that I built that we'll paint on. Here's kind of the wall with a bunch of stuff. You know, painting materials, still things to set up. Whoa. Wow. So much junk. I still have so much junk. So much work to be had done. Oops, I kind of unscrewed this plate. Let me fix this. Okay. So boom, we're here. We're there. All right, is that better? Okay. So, if you didn't see that, if you're just joining, you could rewind the live, obviously, and go check that out again. But yes, we're in the new studio. It's so exciting. I've been so crazy busy. And everything is still being set up. Things are happening. But I've gotten a lot of work done. This video this Saturday should be pretty awesome because I build a lot of stuff and I got a lot of work done. But what's up, Kelly? What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, so still a whole lot of work. You'll see I'm trying to put in a lot of effort to these building studio vlogs. And the painting corner is pretty much done. There's some issues with the lights. Sorry, I'm dying with these allergies. Holy moly. I'm really dying here. Zyrtec does not work. But anyways, so much. I'm so happy, I'm so lucky, but it's been a lot, and I'm just gonna keep trudging as the days go on. Yes, the laundry list is never ending. Right now, I'm not really living. I have a bunch of friends in the city, and so I'm just like couch surfing. Some people are on vacation, so I have a bed for 3-4 nights, and then I'll go to another friend's house, or I'll go back home, which is only an hour train ride. You know, the commute is not terrible. Eventually, I'm gonna move to Brooklyn full-time, probably like June or July, because I wanna be here full-time, but I'm pretty much here since I moved in, which was last Tuesday, or 2 weeks ago. I was home for 4 days because it was my mom's birthday and I had family coming over. But other than that, I've been here every day working. What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? I've just been ranting and talking about the new studio. You can rewind. I just did a pan around. But, oh, I should probably import this photo. So we're just going to do some painting like normal. I haven't painted in a while. This nice shot of my mole right here. Let me input this. My computer's also super loud. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me input this. Whoa. Really big. Because this is the portrait we're going to be painting today. Just to have some fun. Come on, give me the sneeze. Oh, I missed it. I'm going to have to go to the light. Hold on. Holy Toledo, Batman. I'm dying. I'm dying. Paint rag. All right, so I'm gonna put this bad boy right here. We're gonna go right here. What am I doing? This, nope. Yes, that's what we want. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting dominated by allergies, but it's okay. And so one of the big things I don't have really is good lighting setup. I mean, this lighting is fine for right now, but an important aspect, obviously, in painting and having your setup all good is the light. So I'm gonna have to figure that out another time. I actually bought these really nice panels, LED panels that are gonna hang from the ceiling, but that's not gonna be probably for a week or two. I don't know. Yeah, no, I go directly to the brightest light I can find, Kelly. Literally, usually it's the sun. Usually the sun triggers it immediately, but sometimes you wait too long and you miss it. Okay, so I got so much to say and so much stuff is going on, but I kind of want to just relax and do some painting. Ask some questions if you want. Obviously, we'll try to get a conversation going about anything y'all want. But I'm gonna try to do 90 minutes. 90 minutes of this portrait. It might be really rough. I haven't painted in a while, but I'm excited. I want to have some fun. Use this big new palette that you can't see actually. Can you see it now? Yeah, that will be in the video. So let's begin. Little question first. How many subscribers did you wait for until you started Patreon Discord? Harrison? Ooh, I don't really remember, but it was probably when I had like 200,000 subscribers. I started it late. I started late. Well, not late, but you know, I mean, Patreon, and you can start it whenever, but for me to be worth it and for the extra work that I put in for Patreon, it's not extremely amount of more work, but you know, it needed to be worth it. I couldn't just have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 patrons, you know, making $20 a month, and doing all this work. So it's just whatever. Oh, that's interesting, a genetic thing. All right, so enough rambling. Let's start painting, but yeah, lay down the... Can you hear my computer's fan, by the way? Is there like a constant hum? Because this computer, it's so fast and wonderful, but it's like, the fans are gonna overheat. I like hardly can see. See how puffy my eyes are? Yeah, darn. Whatever. It's just a little humming. All right, so yeah, I don't know why my computer's freaking out right now. I think it's because it's whatever. All right, so I need a darker color. I need like a black or like a brown. I need to go to the art store and actually get new paint, which is really fun. It's always expensive, but I've run out of a few colors. Like this burnt umber is really wonderful. And I do the mistake of buying these smaller tubes of paint when I should be getting bigger ones because I use them a lot. All right, so please excuse all my sniffling and my nasalness. And I'm gonna go get the water before we start. But yeah, really excited about all of this, guys. It's an exciting time. I'm trying to get it all up and running so it's just back to normal, but it's quite a lot of setup, like even more work than I thought. But it's going good. All right, so this is my snot towel, and this is the painting towel. Make sure I don't blow my nose with some oil paint on it. Lock and load, lock and load. All right, let's do it. All right, so this is kind of a hard pose here. Whoa, the first paint on this palette. Wild and crazy. Shite. Well, it's a dust particle. So I'm going to start by no problem, Nev. Snot tile merch. All right, so I'm just going to put in this line, which is kind of like the eyes. See how fast we can kind of do this. All right, you see that shape coming in? Gosh, I'm so rusty. Woo, but it's fun, but it's fun, but it's fun. Big lips. I'm trying to play this whole tilt, you know? And this is basically just framework sketching. You know, I could do this with a pencil to start out, but I kind of like just going and writing paint. This is practice. This is loosening up the gears. This is, you know, this is just sketching with paint. Maybe I should record this on this other camera. Hold on. Gosh, I'm always trapped. Probably should, right? Hold on. Oh, God. What's going down here? Memory card. All right, that's good. Just to get another camera angle, maybe record it. Who knows? Yes. Post it all in the Discord. I've been lacking on the Discord just because I've been so busy. I've been doing like 11, 12-hour days in here. Where's my paintbrush? Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm a mess. But yes, I love to see, I still scroll through the Discord, obviously, and see all the wonderful things you guys are doing. So please keep it up. Keep it up for sure. I think this is a mistake I do often. I put the nose too far down. And this is like even more, it's just like that. I'll figure it out. It's weird, let's kind of still find everything else, which is like, what's my go-to structure for breaks or rest days? I don't know what you mean. Like, what's up, Abigail? I mean, some days there's just less to do, and there's some days I don't do anything. Like, maybe I don't look like it, but I actually love playing golf. I grew up playing golf, doing like sports. So I love to, in the summer especially, I love to play golf with my friends on the weekend, or like play some tennis. And those are great days, but pretty much 6 days, usually 7 days, I'm working on something. Some days are full-blown studio, like most days are full-blown studio days, editing, painting, organizing, sending dumb emails, or whatever. But, you know, the days I relax is, you know, I just do whatever, hang out with friends. In New York City, there's a lot of stuff to do. All right, let me try to put this ear in. This ear is like, you know, it's like right here. This tilt might be too much, but we're just gonna rock with it because that's what we're doing. Natalie, where are you from? What is your city? Oh, nice. I have some buddies who went to Michigan for school. All right, so this is too skinny. I kind of messed up this nose, which was kind of skeeving me out a little. So we'll just go like that. Kind of like helps it reshape. I'm also gonna move all this away. You know, this looks messy, and it is, but you know, we're kind of staying. This is just like framework, and I want to finish this up because I kind of want to put in values. So we're not worried about none of this. So, also these are big old lips. His nose isn't that. Dude, why does it sound like my computer's gonna blow up? What did I do? Come on, computer, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, cool. Ana Lucia, I have used a proportional divider before, but like, I don't really like those things. I like to really try to learn and do it on my own, so that way, down the line, you know, if you use tools, which are fine, I use grids all the time, but like, during these sessions, I want to do it all by hand, all by eye, so I can improve my memory and, you know, just get more familiar doing it by hand. That makes sense. But tools are great. Tools are invented to make jobs easier, right? They provide a function, and why would you not use them? All right, so I'm getting a little tripped up. We'll figure it out, though. I think his head is going to come over here a little. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I feel like I got to end that nose a little earlier. Yeah, it's kind of like a good neck structure, it seems. You know, something like that, maybe. Maybe that's not big enough, actually. Whatever. Actually looks fine. Does that look right? The hair has to come a little more. All right, this nose looks a little big. And also, again, I think I just gotta move this mouth up. These eye sockets are super big. Trying to find that angle a little better. Also, this nose kind of hooks down. Like that. Something kind of like that. Big old chin. Yeah, like I feel like there's a lot of people from Canada, which is awesome. I've been to Canada twice, I think. But I haven't really been to like beautiful parts of Canada, like all right, we're moving on. Because I want to start painting. Nice. You guys are friendly. I don't know. I think I love Christmas a lot, Harrison. All right, let's get down to business. Ugh. Yes, this is the one I want. Filbert? Oh no, this is a little flathead, but it almost looks like a filbert. I'm having fun. This whole setup is kind of new, you know? It's like everything's the same, but the environment, the setup's different, so it's kind of like, whoa, what's going on? So this black hair, I kind of want to take care of this black hair first. And there's almost no variation you can see, which is kind of fun for the hair. The skin also, it's like, there's not much color shift. I think I'm gonna do a lot of color shifting. I'm trying to squint. That's one of the best things to do to see the values. If you squint and barely hold open your eyes, you'll just see light and shadow. And so this is a pretty clear-cut situation with light and shadow. These lips need to come down. I see this, don't worry. This is like, it's like that. All right, whatever. Something's going on around here. Anyways, so before we do this, like, we're just gonna try to mix like a black. Woo! The first mixing on the ballot. Okay, blow my nostrils. Yeah, that's where I want to go. I don't know what you're talking about. Banff? Yeah, I want to go to like British Columbia or like, I don't know. I love skiing. I've been skiing all my life also, so I definitely love that sort of stuff. Run, run, Rudolph. Near, 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 near. And so also like something, maybe you can't really tell, you can hear the scratchiness. Painting on this paper, oops, is way different than like painting on a primed canvas. I mean, this is gesso primed, but you know, this is just really quick sketching, sort of like, it's nothing too crazy, and the paint doesn't apply super well. It stays wet, obviously, because it's still oil, but just sort of in terms of like putting the paint down, it's a little different. But I like it because it's a lot more less pressure. It's quick, it's easy, it's fun, and it's like, this is just a sketch. So I'm just treating it like that, not spending a crazy amount of time on it or anything like that. But trying to nail the fundamentals in these like 90-minute situations, which is hard, really hard. Something is weird with this hair. It's like a pretty abrupt cut right here. Anyways. You You know, these eyebrows have this like black, I don't want to get too caught up. Okay. And that's too much because this doesn't start for a while. I can cover that though, no biggie. Dude, my computer sounds like it's about to die. I'm pretty scared. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Yeah, guys, Alicia, I'm telling you, this squinting trick, it's not something stupid. It sounds stupid, but like everyone does it. The pros, I mean, you could see value pretty clearly in this portrait, very dark, very light, but when you squint, it just removes the detail and you just see these big shapes of value. I use it every time I paint. I squint all the time, even on my own thing. Oh, I kind of see what I did wrong. Which is good, as I'm just saying that. I think this whole thing needs to be moved over. Yeah, this is totally like all over the place, but yeah, it's more like that. You see how I'm making this pillar with these eyes and that nose? So that's structurally, I feel like a little more sound. I mean, I kind of overdid it here at this, but that might be a lot more structurally sound. We're talking about structure. All right. So cool. Very nice. Just saw that. And those are things that, you know, it's like you see it, but you don't know that it's wrong. You know, it's weird. It's a weird situation. And this, like that. All right. Structure's getting a little better. We got this gigantic shadow right here. Yeah, I do like anime, Nev. My favorite is Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm not like a huge anime fan. I'm trying to get more into it because like I've heard there's so many good ones. I've started Attack on Titan, all these like normal ones, but I need to get more into it. I'm not like a diehard fan like a lot of people, but have a lot of friends who love it, and like everyone talks so highly of it, and I love the story and all that stuff. So yeah, so Sarah, this one big space is mine. I rent it. I paid a year lease, and there's other people in the building. It's a giant building with 4 floors, with huge rooms like this. So there's other tenants. There's other business professionals, photo studios, production centers, AV, audio, video stuff. So it's an awesome place. But this is just my room. Yeah, I play a lot of Warzone, Matt. I got into it after Christmas. I didn't play video games for years because I was doing painting and everything, and then over COVID, I was kind of bored. I was still painting a lot, obviously, doing the YouTube thing, but then I started playing Warzone, which I absolutely love. Who doesn't? And yeah, I got into that, but you know, now that I'm in the city, I'm not at home anymore. That will probably slow down as well. You know what I mean? All right, so this is like a bluey black, if you can see. Maybe not. I'm gonna switch to like a brownier Hunter X Hunter. Yeah, I've heard that. It's great also. ATLA is amazing. Yeah, you guys are just some motherfucking nerds, right? Yes, I love that. I love that. I'm gonna watch all of that. Please recommend me more. But let's keep trudging with this. You know, this portrait is a little crazy because it's very high contrast. The dynamic range isn't great. Like the shadow under the eye, it almost looks black just like the hair. Under the nose, and I want to separate that a little. Yeah, Archer's super funny. So I want to separate that a little. So I'm going to bring some more burnt umber into that, and actually a little yellow ochre, and actually a little white. Sorry, I'm just trying to like figure this out. Oh yeah, like look at Matt Bell. This is Monster Reborn on my arm right here. Can you see that? I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I watched the whole anime as well. That's another one I love. Love Yu-Gi-Oh. Why can't I make this orange? All right, forget about that for a second because I'm just off my schwitz. Sorry guys, I'm just focusing up. Magic the Gathering, Pokemon. I love this nerd conversation right here. I love it. Mixing this color right here, if you're paying attention. Mixing some lights. Going really fast here. Kind of getting sloppy, but I just want to fill it in. And we're doing it. We are doing it. And this is good because why it takes so long to paint sometimes is I get caught up in the details. So we're kind of avoiding some details right now, which is good actually. Kind of glad we're doing that. That's awesome. Yeah, weirdly, I never played Yu-Gi-Oh, although I'm so obsessed with it. I mean, I played a little, but I never got into like dueling very hard, but I just love the anime and nostalgia for me. Yeah, that's awesome. You know who makes awesome art for Magic the Gathering? One of my favorite artists, does very fantastical work, is Scott Fisher. Look him up. Scott Fisher. He has an Instagram. He has so many awesome videos, and I think this is how you spell his name. If you type in Scott Fisher, Magic the Gathering artist, it will all pop up, and it's pretty great. He is amazing. I love, 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 love his work. So check that out. Going straight in the highlights because that's how I'm feeling. So certainly going to cut back into some of this eventually. Like I said, when I'm squinting my eyes, I'm just putting these shapes of light and dark that I see when I squint it. So that's like what I'm doing. That's the only thing I'm really doing right now. You know, and some of the forms come across pretty obviously, but some certainly don't. Oh yeah, with a C-H-E-R. I'm one of the worst spellers man has ever seen. That's why I stick to painting. Math And I mean, I love to read actually. I have a lot of awesome books I love, but spelling, man, spelling is just some foreign thing to me. I just can never, I just can't spell for the life of me. Wow, this is coming together better than I kind of thought in the beginning. We're kind of cruising through this, which is nice. Need to mix some of this, some more of this. Um, yes. Yes, yes, very good, very good. Wow. So, first of all, iPads, yes, it's expensive, obviously, but one of the best utilities I've ever bought for digital painting, for what I do for social media, concept art, iPad, Procreate, you can't lose. I think it's worth it if you could save up the money, if you could somehow get it. You don't need the biggest one, you don't need the new proest one. I mean, obviously, you want to future-proof things, but I still, today, in my backpack over there, I have an iPad from 2017. It's the only iPad I've ever had. Works great still. Obviously, eventually I'll have to upgrade, but, you know, it does wonders for right now. Secondly, plein air painting, awesome. I did a lot of plein air painting when I was in Rome, which just means painting outside, landscape sort of stuff. I'm very not great. It's extremely difficult. Andrew Tischler is a whiz. Plein air painting is super, super hard. Yeah, that's life on the big street. I want to mess with this a little more. Okay, that ear is actually looking pretty snazzy. All right, let's put those lips in real quick. That upper lip is so dark, guys. Look at how dark it is. And this is super light. And it looks weird. I mean, it looks similar. I mean, it's not super similar, but you know, there's almost no color variation and then the red lip. So it looks a bit strange. Once I'm kind of done with these lips, which I am right now, I'm going to go back in and we're going to tweak a bunch of stuff and it's going to be really awesome. So let's take a quick break. I need to like somehow exhume snot. It's not working. Oh, James Gurney is the best. I love him. He has amazing videos on YouTube also. What a treasure James Gurney is. He's like the godfather of illustration in the United States. He has amazing videos. What, I mean, just an out of this world illustrator, painter, conceptualizer, educator. Love him. Anytime, Braden, thanks. I know a lot of people get allergies pretty badly. I'm just complaining a lot, but they've been really bad. And I would get a shot, you know, like some shot at the beginning of the spring to just take care of it. Like, ugh, it's just brutal. All right, we got some things going. Here's what I'm gonna do. That might be a little controversial to y'all. Got this big flat brush. And I'm gonna kind of just wipe this all in. I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna smooth it out. I'm just gonna go like that so it's a bit softer. And I know this is strange, and maybe you can't even tell the difference, but I kind of like to do this when I take these mini breaks, just to like not blend things together, but just soften everything so I can go back in and sharpen the things I want to sharpen. So, what do I think is wrong here? This hairline needs to be bigger. The eyes need to be more pronounced. I mean, this is a giant shadow here. I think this eye can come lower. Ear's fine. It's an ear to the side, we don't need it. I'm gonna cut back this neck right here and right here. That will make it a little nicer. So let me just get up for a second. Choo! Surprised my computer hasn't blown up. Yeah, so like from back here, which is good that I'm standing back here, neck way too thick. Makes the head look very small. And in this picture, the head looks very big because we have that 3/4 angle. We could see the bulbous of the skull. So this neck, way too big. Easy fix. All right. Ooh. Like this right here. Rembrandt triangle. Ooh. I'm tired, y'all. My muscles are sore. Yeah. Is it that loud, the computer? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. No, I mean, I have the streaming software I use is OBS. And I guess that, for whatever reason, is just making my computer spin. Also, I'm using the webcam. So. Thanks, Michaela. Water. I think I'm gonna, so this picture is very contrasty, and like the light's coming from here obviously, so I'm surprised in the photo there's not light here on the head. So I might add that. I'm gonna bring in some more color. I'm also gonna change this a little. All right, back in it. This right here, oh, you know what I can use? No, I won't even get it, doesn't matter. This needs to be a little more angular. Like that. Soften that up. It's nice and angular. Okay, I know what I need to do here. So what I'm gonna do, I need to bring this down. A lot. So. I mean, clearly I need to go way brighter also. There's so many things I need to do, but this is one of them. This nose comes down like that. And this actually comes like that. And there's so much darkness right here, guys. There we go. That kind of looks like an eye now. Or, like the bulbous of the eye. There's that dark spot right there. My whole body is just like freaking out because of these allergies, honestly. Bigger brow. This comes right here. I could honestly bring some of this into here. Just shaping and molding and molding and shaping. I should get another brush here. Something like this. And I want to bring some like totally different tones in here. Like this green. This green is gonna come right down here. That's hardly green. Okay, let's do the background real quick. Sorry, I forgot to do that. I like to do that. It really, kind of helps the next step. So background, how about like a light, like a murky green? So we're going to cut this neck. And this side is going to be way lighter than that background. I haven't even gotten there yet, but that neck cut just really worked great. Really helps. That neck cut really helps. Really not worried about much. That's a good question. Maybe Kelly, you could post that because I would like to know too. I know specifically watercoloring, you really do need one of those like brushes that holds a lot of water. So, you know, just the generic brushes you use for oil painting or acrylic. If you're, you know, using oil or watercolor kind of the traditional way, you definitely want one of those brushes that holds a lot of water. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kelly. You probably know more about it than I do, but from what I gather, that's kind of what you want to do. All right, so I need to So I want to put a little more hair in here. Which is like actually right here. Sometimes forget how big the head is. So I think I need to go like that actually. Looks a bit better. Also, there's a lot of craziness going on right here. That eye is really weird because That's not too bad. Oh, Robbie, thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, Alicia. How do I dispose of mineral spirits? It's funny, I mean, this is terrible to say. I used to pour it out my window at my old studio. But you don't want to put it down the drain. I think, like, if you could see how mineral spirits work, it's hard to show, but, like, you don't want to put oil down the sink, that's for sure. But if it's just straight mineral spirit out of the tube fresh, I'm pretty sure that can go down the sink. I'm not positive. I use the same mineral spirits in this big jug for like months and months. Like I don't think I've refilled this in like 6 months, and I probably should, but it really lasts a while. But I don't know, that's a good question, honestly. I'll have to look that up to get a really definite answer, or maybe someone can look it up on Google and have the definitive answer. But like, yeah, I don't really know, actually. All right, so what do I want to do here? I'm thinking, what do we want to do? Let's clean these brushes real quick. Okay. I think we should slowly build some lights. And I'm going to use... Need more white. I'm making a really white mixture right now. Not white enough though, stupid. All right. So there's a lot of actually light coming up here, which starts almost that transition into the lights on this forehead, and you can kind of see some through the hair. This nose is kind of giving me some issues. But we're just building up these lights right now, which is gorgeous. Smoothing all that out. Yeah, but there's this thing, it kind of comes like this, straight to that. So what I'm thinking is, I'm trying to look at this reference. I'll show you like this. I'm gonna go a little lighter here. It's like that to that, kind of. Trying to be super subtle here. A lot of light on this forehead. Big old highlight on this. Thanks, Braden. I have not made my own paints, Harrison. I actually tried to buy some crazy pigments from Europe, and it just like the shipping messed up, so they refunded me, but I want to. Yeah, totally a lot of possibilities with natural pigments, all that jazz. So I want to bring some more, I mean, this is sloppy, but kind of full. This lip is massive and not correct. Kind of looks like that more. Shouldn't have done that. Alrighty. Lip highlight brings a lot to it. All right, so I'm gonna bring some brownish color to this hair very subtly, just to bring, hey, there's some light over here. It's not just all black. And bring some really, really blacks over here. I need more of this. I want some more saturation in this nose. I'm sorry, haven't talked a lot. Oh, I think I've heard of that guy, Luis Borrero. He does have great videos. All right, this turned out kind of wacky. Let's see if I can kind of finish it up strong. I'm getting all sorts of paint. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to soften the edges just because it's like kind of like a sketch and nothing needs to be too defined. It's generally all soft, you know what I mean? This almost looks like very feminine also. I mean, you guys have the reference, so you know it's not, but maybe if you looked at this first glance, it could look very feminine. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. I feel like I might have, the angular masculinity I kind of perhaps lost. That might need to be pushed a little. I can go darker over here. Ooh, that worked out nicely. So there's subtle things I can do here. Very subtle. That's not subtle enough. This chin area is a little not really working out. Looks a bit strange. Yeah, no, I agree with that, Natalie. I think there's some of this that I can bleed in. Yeah, That's really nice, actually. Just trying to bring some sort of color back into this. It's not terrific. I think, yeah, this is like a really dark spot that I kind of completely missed. Right here, this is way dark. I think that helps. Just making a mess on this palette. That looks weird. Don't really know what I'm doing at this point. All right, I don't know really what I'm doing anymore. I'm kind of just fritzing around. I think I can make this ear bigger, honestly. Let's just do that and maybe call her quits. It's not the right color. All right, does anyone see anything I could improve upon, or some specular highlight I missed, or something that's obvious to you? I'm gonna back up. This is 300 gram paper. I don't really know exactly what's the brand, but it's multimedia. It's pretty smooth. I just sew it twice, but it's 300 grams, so it's very thick, i.e. you can paint on it. You know what, I think I could add a couple little doodads, boop bops right here. Something like that. That shakes things up a little. All right, I'm gonna step back. And that will usually be a good indicator of seeing things. Oh, I forgot to press record again on that. Bummer. So, I mean, in general, I think that this eye can be a little big. Here, let me show you straight on. So, something about the tilt, I just don't know. I mean, I think it has to do with this jawline. Pretty positive it has to do with that. Yeah, that's 100% it. The jaw. It's like the chin. It's the chinny chin. His lips are a little smaller. His chin is a little smaller. I'm going to try to see if I can elongate this jawline real quick. Yeah, see, like it goes down here. That would be a little better, honestly. It's a fine ear indeed. Thanks. It's a medium ear. I'll call that a medium. But I'm pretty happy with that. I think we're gonna call her right there. A couple things I tweaked that look decent. I'll give you the straight on view again. Oh. Not too shabby, not too shabby, not too shabby. One last thing, actually. Oh. Bring that eye open just a tad. Oh, you know what I could definitely do? All right, so that's that. See the palette? Just a bigger space to work with. Super exciting. Great little area. Really excited about all this. All this junky junk. So yeah, guys, get excited. The new video is coming out this Saturday. It's a good one. Building this painting setup. I love building, actually, like using wood and getting down and dirty. So that's pretty much it. 2-hour session. Pretty righteous. And that's it. I got more work today. I'm actually not even done with the video for Saturday, which is tomorrow. I still have some more filming to do. I have some more editing to do, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is the first painting that blessed the studio, 100% Matt Bell, like pretty loco. 1 down. Yeah, the chin is totally short. I do that often, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Not much right now. But that's it. That's all she wrote. Yeah, so thanks for everyone joining. I know this was like 2 weeks from the last live session, but man, I've been busy. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this one. More to come. And again, like I said, as things progress, as I get more help around here and everything is kind of like done setting up, these live sessions are going to be more awesome, more frequent. Palette, angle, I think all this stuff, but it's going to take time. I keep saying that, but it's true. So any more questions? What's up with y'all? Oh yeah, Robbie. I love chess. Played a game yesterday. My friend came over. I beat him. Ooh. I got paint on my hands. I got to wash my hands. I got to do all this stuff. Yes, not for extra highlight. Yeah, that's a good idea. This guy is definitely allergic to pollen as well. All right, y'all. Nothing but love. What did we do? We did 2 hours. Yeah, thank you, Kelly. Shout out to Kelly also for absolutely being a beast on the Discord, welcoming everyone. I appreciate that. You know, I'm trying to get more on the Discord. I see it all. I just can't respond to everything. Let me look right now. Critiques. Yeah, people post so much stuff on the artwork critiques. This makes me so happy. I'm looking right now. I love it. I really love it. Some amazing artwork, like holy macaroni. So keep doing that. Nothing but love. Stay tuned for the video for tomorrow. See ya!